like to have a pen in my hand. We were told, like, you know, if you have a pen in your hand, you're going to look a little more professional and whatnot. So we got this pen in our hand and we loaded this up. It's funny, Neil, can you just hit refresh on this quickly here? I just want to show you something because yesterday, right here, Neil, on this, if you just hit that little refresh button right there, there we go. Here we go. So I just want to show this to you because we at TraderTV.Live, if you go to there, you're going to see what we talked about yesterday on Amazon. You're noticing the price here, 110. We found a huge buyer here. You can go over and it started to buy. We started buying there at 110 yesterday. But I just want to show that on there. It's going to run in the background. But if you look here, this is the move up on Amazon. We saw crazy buy volume come in yesterday around the close, okay? So, Twitter, I didn't realize that would end there. I thought I was gonna go on a loop. So there's the crazy buy into the end of the day. We crushed it. Someone came off and was just bidding and bidding and bidding and chasing it up. So I encourage all of you traders to go over there, over to here. We may parse it with this, but go over, check it out, see what's going on with this trade of the day. But we instantly wanted Amazon long. It's one of the #1 names that was on the sticky note today. So guess what? As soon as we sit down, it's not as soon as we sit down, but as the market starts to settle down here, we wanted Amazon lower at that 110 because that's sort of where we were at. But then all of a sudden, we just got long. About 9 o'clock, we got long here at 111. We take a piece out here at 112. So that's $1. Boom, we're pretty happy with it, right? Let the market open up. Then as it's falling in here, as Amazon's coming in, and again, we always say, believe in your trade, right? So if you believe in your trade, then you can get away from it here, right? So down, 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 down. We don't get away until it starts to break this 110 again, right? But even then, I don't know. I was going to assess it. I didn't really have an out for the downside, but we were looking at that 110. Just didn't really have a feeling that this was going to go down. Then as we start to come to the upside, you can see what happens. Amazon starts to explode out. So this is 112 bid. These are 112.50s. These are 113. So our average price in there is probably about 112.50, maybe a little bit less than that once it comes back in, because we do take the biggest position at these pre-market levels right there, right? So that's where we get into 112. Then as it starts to blow back up to the upside, a lot of outs happening here at like 112.70, 112.80 as we keep bumping up against VWAP, making this new bottom there at 112. So this is where we're like, okay, you know, we're not going to reload. We're not sure we're right. We may have to wait for a lower bid. But then all of a sudden, the market kind of takes off. The NASDAQ, and what's leading the way here, Amazon's up 4%. You can't see it here, but maybe if we can close this, if we get a second, you're going to be able to see here that the NASDAQ is actually up now, right? For 1.5%, while Amazon's still up that 4.3. So here we go again, man. A beautiful move to the upside. We are still holding on to this. So we still have a piece of this Amazon. It's now $3.50 into the money and still making the move to the upside. So again, take some risk here. Find names that you believe in. Whether or not you scalp it out like me or you hold more for this big, huge move, the idea is to be right on your trade, have it planned, make the right moves, and just simply execute. Today's trade of the day brought to you by Day Trade the World, the world's leading trading company. Make sure that you open an office today. Go to the website, daytradetheworld.com, find out what they're all about.